I am back with another video. Thank you for watching. Whoever is watching this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. And if whoever you are, comment down below. Let me know so I can shout you out in my next video. So this one, I like to talk about the whole thing about Pacers rebuilding and seeing the Raptor fans out there, Raptor bloggers out there, talking about should the Raptors get Myles Turner or Domantas Sabonis, either one. And I gotta say, it's a nice take to hear things like these come up. How us Raptor fans talk about these things. As soon as we hear a team rebuild, oh, should the Raptors go after this person or that person? So, a couple of names that I mentioned from the top, I saw on Instagram post names like Myles Turner, and with a name like that, that would be a great fit for the Raptors. You knowing that the Raptors do need a big man, a centerpiece, and a guy like Myles Turner could help. Now, the question is, who are you giving up? If the Raptors are interested, uh, getting trying to acquire a name like Myles Turner in a trade, right? Now, let's be smart here, Raptor fans. Raptors are not trading away their key pieces, their core that's with the team right now. Not giving up Pascal Siakam. You know they're not giving up OG Ananobi. There's no way they're giving up Scotty Barnes. Well, and Scotty Barnes is not really part of the core, but look here, they're not giving him up. Not giving up Fred Van Fleet and not giving up guys like Delano Banton also. So the only names I can think of you're giving up to get Myles Turner in return if the asking price is good to acquire a guy like Myles Turner. I'm putting this now. This is just my opinion. Well, not opinion. This is my personal take with this one here. So I am trading Chris Boucher. I know this is kind of heartbreaking to say this, but Boucher will be on the trading block. Malachi Flynn. Now, do I put Goran Dragic on that list? Maybe. Just maybe. And I might put either David Johnson or Justin Champagnie. Plus, now this is going to be a far fetch for a lot of you who's watching this, whoever is watching this. Plus, uh, a either a first rounder or a second round pick, one of those two, along in the deal. If you get Myles Turner and Domantas Sabonis to come back in the deal with those names that me personally, selected, and the Raptors have a deal. But if the Pacers are asking for any of the other core names, like as I said, Pascal Siakam or OG or Fred, no deal. Okay? No deal on that. Now, it's funny how us Raptor fans are we just jump into these things like names pop up and we hearing the teams like Pacers in this case are rebuilding, and that us Raptor fans want to quickly start thinking of, okay, well, should we go after this guy and or that guy, right? And there's no problem with that. I don't see no problem with that. And I mean, we know how us Raptor fans, we are very, what's the word I'm looking for? We are uh can't think of the word right now, but it will come to me. Anyways, so let's look at Myles Turner stats so far this season. Uh, he's averaging 12.6 uh, points. He's played 29 minutes. He's averaging 29 minutes, I should say. Rebounds, 7.5. And you know how I talk about the rebounds in my post game reaction. And that's a key for the Raptors, especially on the defensive side. Raptors giving up too many second chance points in the paint, and nothing to put against guys like Precious Achua, who's only in his second year, and with Cambridge now out, we don't know how long he's going to be out for. Uh, Raptors do need a big center. Yeah, a big center. They do need a center. That's what I'm trying to say. They do need a center to help with this team. Remember the Aaron Baines project didn't pan out with the Raptors. He became the team tank leader. Okay, moving on. Assists or one assist. He's averaging 0.56 steals. Blocks is another thing that I like seeing the Raptors could use a lot of. 2.84 blocks. And do you replace that with Chris Boucher's block um, stats? I should look at Chris Boucher's stats. Just give me a sec here, folks, as I let's see here. Boucher stats, block stats is 0.77. So there is a difference right there. And as I mentioned, Chris Boucher being on that list, traded for a guy like Myles Turner. The blocks, especially, I mean, you can't compare the two, okay? And I mean, Boucher is a bench piece. He comes off the bench. He's not really a normal starter, but for Myles Turner, I am making that move. No hesitation, make that move, and Raptors can now have a team where you have Fred at the one, Gary Trent Jr. at the two, OG at the three, Pascal four, and Myles Turner at the five. Just imagine that lineup. Okay. That is a lineup where I can consider Raptors making second round at least. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. And remember the Raptors last big guy that we had, guys like Serge Ibaka and Marc Gasol, they helped the team along the way to winning that NBA championship. Everyone was a part of that team who was there 2018-19 season. And after those two left, stuck with the Aaron Baines, as I said, it didn't work. And, they got Ken Birch in the deal from Orlando. They got Precious Achua in the sign and trade with Kyle Lowry along with Goran Dragic. But seeing this, I mean, it would help. It will help this team to get a certified. I'm not. Well, no, I'm not really calling Myles Turner a superstar. I'll call him a star, an all-star, as he right. I'm not really calling him a superstar as yet, but with a name like that, if the Pacers are rebuilding their team, which I'm trying to figure out why is the Pacers rebuilding. Why are the Pacers rebuilding? Is there a reason why that they want to go in a different direction with the team that they have? Like the Pacers right now, they do, apart from, let's just look at the other rosters names. No, I don't want to add. I don't want to add you guys. Let's see here. Roster. So looking at the names on the Pacers, imagine you have Justin Holiday, former Raptor O'Shea Brissett. You have Karis LeVert, a great guard right there. T.J. McConnell, Domantas Sabonis, as I mentioned also, which that would be a great piece. But how would that work if you put Domantas Sabonis with this Raptors team? Uh, unless you're making him play off the bench. Okay. So I don't know about that one. You have guys like TJ Warren, who has been injured for a long time right now. Who else? You have Jeremy Lamb, and I'm hearing the Jeremy Lamb that the Lakers are interested in. This guy here, he's been a Raptor killer since his days with the Charlotte Hornets. And Malcolm Brogdon. So I don't know what the reason is for the Pacers that are wanted to rebuild with names like that. I mean, the team can, what's the word? They can help build around names like that I mentioned around there, right? Now, look here. They are 10-16. Raptors are 11-13. So it's just kind of mind blowing hearing this type of talk that's going on. All right. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me with this one. Um, this is Raptors post game talk, and I will see you after either Wednesday after the Raptors game against the Thunder, or maybe I do the weekly Raptors report on Monday. Thank you for watching, whoever is watching this, and take care. Bye.